What's going on, guys? It's Aussie Boy Crypto here, back for another video. In today's video I want to talk about Terra and its native token of Luna, as well as giving my price prediction for the short and long term. So Terra is currently sitting at $36 with a 1% decrease in the last 24 hours and a market cap of around 14.2 billion. Obviously, if we look at the all-time charts, we can see that Terra hit highs of nearing $20 back in March, and then we hit a low of $6 towards the end of July, and then just have boomed nearly up to $45 in the last couple of weeks. But where do we go from here? Well, first of all, I want to talk about Terra and Terra ecosystem. So what exactly is Terra? So Terra is a blockchain protocol that uses fiat-pegged stablecoins to power price-stable global payment systems. So essentially, Terra is a way of issuing stablecoins with backing from an actual cryptocurrency. I know it's a little bit difficult to understand, but essentially Terra's native token, Luna, is used to stabilize the price of the protocol's stablecoins, and Luna holders are also able to submit and vote on governance proposals, etc., etc. So essentially, Luna is the native token of the Terra ecosystem, and this is burnt to make something called Terra UST. This is a stablecoin, so it means it doesn't change in price, but is used by many people in order to buy cryptocurrencies. It's just having a stable coin in the format of a cryptocurrency, if that makes sense. But essentially, Terra is burned to make this peg to $1, and that's why Terra is one of the best performing cryptos in the recent months, because demand for stablecoin has really grown. But I just want to talk about some upcoming things for Terra. First of all is the Colombus 5 launch. This is going to happen by the 30th of September in theory. So what is Colombus 5? So essentially, Colombus 5 improves the on-chain experience on Terra and will enable other protocols to launch on-chain without any problems. This is important as a lot of projects are developing and ready to be deployed on the Terra blockchain. Additionally, this upgrade will burn more Luna when UST is minted. This is really, really important. So it means that more Luna is being burnt. Now, why is this important? Because price is equal to market cap divided by circulating supply. So if you have a circulating supply that's decreasing, the price of Terra or Luna is theory going to go up. So this update will require more Luna to burn when making UST. So new projects that use UST will drive more demand for UST that needs to be minted. Thus, Luna needs to be burnt. These aspects amplify each other, and as more Luna is burnt, the upward pressure on the token price increases. So essentially, Colombus 5 is going to add a lot more demand for Luna. And what does demand usually equal? Well, it equals a increase in increase in price and a decrease of supply. So we're getting the decrease of supply in burning Luna, and we're getting more UST demand in terms of minting Luna. And why is this important? Well, Tether is the other biggest stablecoin out there right now, sitting in a market cap around 62 billion compared to Terra's stablecoin with a market cap of 2 billion. But Tether has been having some issues. There's been a lot of controversy around Tether's backing and whether their actual stablecoin is backed by a USD value. And there's been a lot of fears around whether, what's going on with Tether. There's been a lot of issues regarding how the SEC chairman has suggested that stablecoins might actually fall under the SEC's authority in remarks to security form. So there's a lot of issues going on with Tether, especially as they're being charged for bank fraud allegedly, and there's a lot of fear and uncertainty around Tether. Not that I have an opinion on it, but lots of people are starting to look for alternatives, and this is where Terra UST comes in, because it is backed by an actual market cap of an actual cryptocurrency and not by a promise, an empty promise. You can see the backing right here as Terra is burned to issue UST. But the next thing I want to get into is the Terra ecosystem. So it just defines what Terra is used for outside of minting. So this is the cross-chain bridges between Terra and other blockchains. So we've got the Solana blockchain, and it has its own bridge to the Terra ecosystem. And then the Terra bridge has bridges, through wallet to Ethereum, Harmony, and Binance Smart Chain. So there's a lot of good things in terms of the Terra ecosystem, not with their stablecoins. Essentially, Terra can be used with these bridges to adapt and move funds between different blockchains, which is going to be really, really important in the future, as a lot of blockchains are going to be coming together, and people are not going to know how to transfer updated blockchains. So that's why Terra will be used for in the future as well. And the last thing I want to get into is the demand for UST. So this is a tweet from this February of this year. So UST plays an eternal role in the anchor on the demand side, where depositors earn a low volatility, high yield rate by dropping UST into the protocol via a couple clicks. So this is important because payments, networks, and decentralized liquidity protocol prospering on Terra will eventually increase the price. There's going to be a lot of demand for Terra in the future. Also, Binance has recently launched staking for Terra. There is currently a lot of Terra being staked, and people are being rewarded for staking Terra, as you can get airdrops as well. So Terra's demand is going to be increasing in the future. This is something that I've defined personally, and if you guys do a little bit of research, you can see for yourself how the demands are going to go. And I really think there is going to be a lot of demand for Terra very, very soon. So let's get into my price prediction for the short term. Well, talking about the short term, Bitcoin is obviously going to demand and move around Terra's price quite exponentially. As we got the Colombus 5 upgrade coming in 2 days, I think that Terra's upgrade could be priced in already. We've seen a push up in the last 3 months. If we look towards the end of July, Terra is sitting at $6 and hit highs of $43. So that's around about a 7 to 8x. So I think the demand is still going to be there. But I also think that you guys should be aware that this upgrade could be priced in already. In the next couple of days, we could see Terra stay stable at around about $37 to $38 because people have already expected this upgrade to come. Or we could see a massive rally in the next couple of days, pushing upwards of $45 to $50 near all-time highs. But it all depends on Bitcoin. But my personal thoughts, I think it is already priced in. But I think that Terra is going to do really well in the long to midterm. Thinking about December, I think Terra could be pushing $50. I really do. That's an easy market cap of around about 20 to 25 billion. And I really think that's achievable, especially for Terra's utilization, especially because if we look at market cap, 3 months ago, Terra was sitting in a market cap of 2 billion. So, it is doing really, really well, guys. But that was just a quick video on Terra and the Luna ecosystem. If you guys want me to check out any other cryptos, let me know down below. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.